All we're trying to do is pleasure each other, enjoy each other.
But even in that art of pleasuring one another, I think people have a huge gap in what they feel the sacrifice in pleasure is. Is there sacrifice in pleasure?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Definitely.
if they, and I definitely believe that there's sacrifice in pleasure, but they're like, where are you sacrificing from? You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
for
a
me,
big
like
question
for
right
for
there.
example, like I personally enjoy BDSM.
Okay.
You know, and there's a certain part of BDSM in which I enjoy called flogging,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to be very vulnerable and very submissive
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to that particular act of BDSM.
Mm-hmm.
However, I am sacrificing my natural desire to want to control,
Yeah.
because that's, I mean, again, the first things first, guys, you have to own who you are.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? Like, you got to
First and
own who you are.
foremost.
First and foremost, you got to own who you are.
Yeah.
And once you get to that point where you know what, I'm a control freak. You
Mm-hmm.
know, not, for me, I definitely have gotten better over the years, but I understand, like, being the oldest of four, mom's a single parent, like, I developed a personality of, having to be in control and having to take charge. But it is so liberating for me to let go.
Yeah.
But I have to make a sacrifice in
Mm.
and of myself to say, you know what, it's okay to let go, because
With consent. And
with
the
consent,
beauty of BDSM is consent based. It's consent based.
definitely.
There are parameters into this pleasure. There you almost have to be more connected in BDSM than just regular
Oh
sex with your partner,
yes,
you know.
yes, and it's, you know what. I think a lot of people should get into the habit of, because when I went to a Tantra and Reiki training, one thing that they did was they got people into the habit of asking their partner for permission.
That's so sexy.
Can I,
Oh, say,
daddy?
girl.
Can I? Can I touch you here?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because
Yes.
you
Of course. Proceed.
can I kiss you right here? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Is it okay
Yeah.
for me to, like, that's a turn on in and of itself.
is.
When somebody just doesn't assume
Submission.
man,
Oof.
yo, like that. Father, I stretch my hands
Hands.
to thee.
Listen, submission is real.
It
And
is real.
and like you talking when it comes to those thresholds, it's all communication. Basically I like practicing GMDS. A lot of people aren't familiar with that term, but
Educate us.
it's getting my
Educate us.
dick sucked. Listen, at the end of the day, there has
You
to be
ain't
a certain
shit.
compromise to the. I appreciate it, ladies. We appreciate it, but we definitely know it's a sacrifice. Now, what turns that from choking to something pleasurable? I may never understand.
I don't.
But there's definitely a pleasure y'all get from that. Same way we get pleasure from.
First of all, Aaron, that's a
Aaron.
sacrifice.
I know it is.
That
like,
is a
y'all don't
sacrifice.
Like choking on chicken bones,
no,
but
we
all
don't
of a
like
sudden it's
choking
cool
on
to
dick
choke
either.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it is.
Explain.
It is not cool
It looks
to
different
choke
from
on dick. Like,
It's
it
not?
is not cool. Well,
So
hold
why
on.
y'all
Hold
be
on.
like, like what's all that extra stuff? Is that just
It's not extra. It's real.
It looks
if
pleasurable when y'all.
tears start streaming down her
It looks
eyes,
like, but it's tears of joy.
it's
It's not. Am I misreading this?
It's tears of sacrifice, because she's
I ain't
getting.
never heard no
she
shit
is.
like that.
She
Tears of
is
sacrifice,
tears,
fellas.
Listen, she is getting pleasure. She is definitely getting pleasure from
Man.
pleasing you in that fashion, and she is going to go. She is going to go till she can't go no more.
Okay.
Trying to make sure that you are pleased, because again, she's definitely getting pleasure, but she is sacrificing her esophagus.
The whole esophagus.
The whole she can't
The tonsil.
breathe. She can't.
Like a punching
This
bag.
part, hold on. Let me switch my camera.
Oh, Lord.
This part is cut off. Like she can't. But you know what?
Mm.
Your moans,
Yeah.
your affirmations
Yeah.
that you are there or you're getting there will continue to make her sacrifice herself.
Yeah, and that's the same thing when we down there, eating that sweet muffin bip. It's no different. Like, we down there, we ain't coming up. Like, we need to breathe, but your head on the back of our head, we
Yes,
can't
sir.
breathe. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying? We
sir.
just gotta swallow everything that's coming
Yes,
out.
sir.
And it's a pleasurable sacrifice. It's a pleasurable sacrifice. I'd rather be drinking Gatorade, but let me stand on this muffin bib and get this juice from you.
Hey, and when your sacrifice is done, and when you get up and you be like,
Yeah, you know.
listen,
Listen.
respect them.
So as long as both people are sacrificing, that's basically what we're talking about. Reaching that limit of like an outer self, but a higher self,
Yeah.
where you've chosen to go beyond what you considered your limits to be, to basically focus on that person's pleasure